Great ingredients, served with flair. A perfect combination, like you and Pick and Pay.
So our next guest and our guest chef this morning hails from the land of the free, the US of A. He's part of the World Chefs Tour Against Hunger initiative, and his great-grandmother loved cooking, and he's even pulled a 29-hour shift in a kitchen. I've no idea why I'm wearing a cowboy hat, because he's not from Texas, but welcome, Scott Gilbert, to the Espresso Kitchen. Nice to have you here.
Well, it's
I thought I'd get
fantastic.
into the American vibe.
Oh, absolutely.
And welcome to South Africa. You've been here, part of the initiative, for how many weeks now?
Actually, it's only been about 4 days.
And you've already raised an unbelievable...
From what we've been told, it's been about 5 million rand already, but we really want to get as much as we can.
Yeah, and that's going to be feeding initiatives to feed 300 kids over the next 5 years.
In South Africa only, too. The money stays here.
Wow.
So that's the best part.
That is the best part. Now, you're going to show us something really interesting.
Well,
what are we making?
We've got Maryland-style crab cakes. So what we have is some red pepper and onions, a little bit of celery, some beautiful zest from the lemon that we're going to use, chopped parsley, a very special spice we'll talk about, mayonnaise, a little Parmesan cheese to give it a little special flavor, breadcrumbs, and then this beautiful Maryland crab.
Maryland crab. Do we get that in South Africa?
You get different kinds of crab, but Maryland crab is mainly on the east coast of the United States, a particular style of crab, and it's just fantastic, and I shipped it in just for today.
Yay, but I know that we've got this brilliant Pick and Pay on William on Nickel that has amazing crab sections, so if anyone's looking, they can pop in and get it from there.
Absolutely, any crab will work, and most of the ingredients you see here are from that Pick and Pay.
Okay. Oh, really?
Absolutely.
What do you think? It's a great Pick and Pay,
Oh,
hey?
it's fantastic.
Wow, I was just blown away. But anyway, let's get cooking.
Okay, sounds good. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the mayonnaise. So put this in. We're going to make these now, but the nice thing for the home group, they can actually make these ahead and then finish them just before their party, and it makes it real
How long
nice.
ahead can you make them?
Well, because they're going to have egg in them, you're going to want to keep them refrigerated, but maybe up to the evening before and keep them refrigerated, and we actually have them done so that you can see.
Yeah.
So we're going to
like
put
we do
this,
on TV, you know how
it's
it goes.
the magic of television. And we're going to take the lemon and just put some nice fresh lemon juice in with that zest. We'll put the egg. Then we're going to mix this up.
So it's only one egg you've added.
I've only added one egg. The recipe calls for making more, but we're just making a small batch today.
Yeah.
And then with this spice is Old Bay seasoning. And this is particular to Maryland, and it has nutmeg and celery seed, but you could do it whatever you like. It could be Thai spice, maybe Chinese spice, or even a Cajun spice. So you can personalize it to the way you like it. Today we're going to use this.
Yeah, something that you've brought with, but we can make our own.
Exactly. And then we're going to put in a little bit of the breadcrumbs, and we're just going to mix this up.
And the nice thing is, if you need the recipe, you can get it yourself, sent to your mobile phone with the word CRAB, C-A-R-B, CRAB 33728. And right after the show, the recipe ingredients will be sent through to your mobile phone, so you can make this at home.
And then what I did is I just placed the crab, and we're just going to lightly toss it so that we don't break it up. When I took the crab out of the can, I just went through them with my hands to make sure there are no shells. Just, you don't want to have anything like that for your guest, but...
Because that's always the worst when you bite into something and there's a
That's
shell.
not very pleasant. So it looks like this, and then you can form it to any style. What I did is we have prepared ones
Okay.
that we did this morning.
So you just used them in your hand and molded them?
Molded in my hand, you can make them any size that you prefer. And in this particular situation, I just made little ones here for appetizers. So we're going to take one, and we're just going to put a little olive oil. You can hear it sizzling nicely.
And how long do you cook it for?
It's only going to be about 30 seconds to a minute, but just enough to brown it and make it nice and warm. There's not a lot of breadcrumbs. It's mainly the crab and the flavor. So this is going to be marvelous. And while that's cooking, what we're going to put with this is a little twist on tartar sauce, which is pleasant, but we took some roasted red pepper puree and a little bit of Dijon mustard and some lemon.
Ooh,
and we
that
mix
is a
it up,
nice
and isn't that a
twist.
beautiful color?
That is a lovely color.
So that is going to go with that as soon as this is done.
Now tell me, you're from the States. Which area are you from?
I'm originally from New England, so that's the coast.
The coast.
But currently I live outside of Chicago.
And
So
where do you work?
I work for a company called Custom Culinary, and we make flavor products for chefs. So our company actually sent us here to support this wonderful cause. And that's been the best part of this whole trip.
But there's still space available if anyone wants to attend any of the shows?
Absolutely. What they have right now is they have the gala dinner where all the chefs from all the different countries that are here in Cape Town at the Cape Sun Hotel Saturday at 6:30. And so, see how nicely that browned?
We almost got distracted there. While
Yeah,
we
I
were busy
did.
talking. Sorry.
But come down to the Cape Town Hotel,
Yeah.
the Cape Sun Hotel. We just put it nicely here. We're gonna put a little sauce. Let me
And
know
we'll
which.
put the details on our website, expressoshow.com, if you want to find out more about how you'd like to be part of the World Chefs Unite Against Hunger tour.
Thank
and
you
then
very
people
much.
can come and attend.
So that's the crab cake, and they can make that at home and have a nice time.
Yeah, and you can make it at home because we're going to send you the recipe to your mobile phone. 33728 is the number to SMS with the word crab. Thank you very much for joining us and getting up super early for us and being in South Africa and making a difference to 300 kids.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
I'm going
We
to give it a
appreciate
bit of a try. Here we go.
Let me know what you think.
Definitely try it at home. We're going to be back after this. Stay with Espresso and SABC3.